Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How we all doing today? It is... How is it May already? It is May 3rd of 2026. And we are back for yet another stream. I haven't streamed in a bit. Oops. Yeah, I was busy running races last week, so I ran 2 5Ks. I set a new personal best time with a 18:48, which is almost 3 minutes faster than my personal best was at the beginning of the year. So I've been making some gains. The plan for today's stream is Ubuntu 26.04 is out, so we're gonna figure out all the shit that I need to do. Also, the deadsnakes builds have been failing. I don't know if that's related or not to the launchpad or to the canonical denial of service attack, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, I think that's most of the updates. Oh, also, if you didn't see on YouTube, I have an actual sippy cup now, courtesy of Amy. The slurp is about to go crazy. Let me say hi to everyone who's here, and then we'll jump into things. Looks like Major Tanya, Mr. Swats, and D-Dels were all here before the stream started, but I believe D-Dels was first today. Yes, that is what this shows. Oramus is also here, close to first. Mr. Swats and Major Tanya are still here as well. Welcome, welcome. Musa, good to see you again. We got this to replay. Mr. Swats, how do you only have 4 months of sub? That's crazy to me. Do you have gift subs disabled, maybe? I feel like you've been here for years. What does it even say? Following since 2022. Yeah, how have you not caught more strays than that? Wild. Anyway, good to see you again. Appreciate your continued support. I hope you're doing well. Armani, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Major Tanya says, I really wish Twitch would give me different ads at least. I'll be getting the same hardware store ad. I am not the target audience. You never know. Hardware stores have sometimes they have some pretty good shit. Easy Light, hello, hello. Is the music just really silent? It's the same volume that I usually put it at, so it might even be slightly higher than usual. So I don't know. Well, I know that this gets claimed, so we're just gonna skip to the next song. Now that I care about getting claimed on Twitch because my VODs are hidden. Hooray! Craziest Owl, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Lorsair, 23rd. Man, I wish there were 23 people that talked in chat up until that point, but welcome back. Good to see you. It's just very far away. Nice. Yeah. Simply Scott says, why don't you multi-stream to YouTube? I've actually been asked this a bunch. And the main reason is the chat experience on Twitch is way better, and joint chat just seems like worse for everyone. Wait, Marsha, how are you getting past the word filters, or did DDoS let you? But yeah, in theory, oh, I see. Wait, why does the bot? Oh, DDoS must have clicked it. Someone must have clicked it. Because the auto-modded... Wait, that's super weird. What the fuck? Oh, it's you should use. Okay, yeah. These were not the auto-modded versions. Right. But yeah, the chat experience is much better on Twitch, and splitting the platform. Granted, it would get me potentially more viewers via YouTube streaming. I'm not really in a streaming growth mindset at the moment, so whatever. I stream when I want to stream. I'm not really trying to get bigger or whatever. Well, I mean, everyone's always trying to get bigger, am I right? But yeah. Slurps maxing, yeah, exactly. Also, welcome back, Simply Scott. Good to see you. Armani says, hello, I am new. Welcome, new. How's it going? I've not subbed until now, really. Interesting. Nice. Marsha's like, where's my sub? Right? Marsha, you have how many? How many? Does it even tell me how many? Oh, 37. 37 months of sub for Marsha. Look at all those strays you caught. Only got 2 random subs and 1 from Kexit. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Armani says, you know Python? Somewhat. I would say I know a little bit of it. You know? I didn't do nothing. Marsha shot blanks. Yeah, that's what it was. Mixing chat was also ban-worthy on Twitch until very recently. Well, yeah, by very recently, you mean like 2 years ago. Because they didn't allow multi-streaming at all if you were a partner. But then a bunch of other things were like, yeah, no exclusivity clause, and Twitch was like, okay, fine. But it used to be bannable to upload my stream VOD to YouTube in under 48 hours, which, like, yeah. Wait, this is weird. This one's weird. Why is this one hidden but line numbers is shown? What the fuck? That's super weird. Huh. Weird. To be fair, discovery for live streams on YouTube is awful. You wouldn't get much from it even if you did. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hello, I'm nude. Alright, Marsha. So bad at being around for the last ... few years. How heckin' long have I been here? Yeah, wait, when did you... Oh, wait, your follow age is fucked because you unfollowed and refollowed. Because it just says December, but you've definitely been here before then. Petchgomg says it says that size doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Oh, mixing chats on screen? That's dumb. That's real dumb. Hoxie, hello, how's it going? Why would they... Why? That seems like such a fucking stupid thing to get all in a bundle about. Super weird. Yeah, it must just be that line numbers doesn't show as hidden. Probably because this is... I bet it's because this is like a publicly blocked word and the others are private. It's probably what it is. That would be my guess. Armani says, best way to learn Python semicolon. Well, you're off to a terrible start. The multi-stream thing also had a section which said you're not allowed to mix chats. Twitch must get the main attention. What the fuck does that even mean? That's so dumb. Marsha says, what's your oldest log? Well, the logs don't go all the way back. Like, I only have logs in May. Were you Michaela back then? Yeah, the oldest log I have contains probably you. 0520. Not L. Yeah. So you were in the oldest log that I have. This was a fun time. Y'all remember this? Command injection via the bot. Yeah. So some bots like restream were not allowed. Ah, weird. Twitch is a weird company. Yeah. 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 How is this all 6 years ago minus 17 days? Right? A whole fucking pandemic ago. Okay. So if I were good at doing this, I would have documented what I need to do when there's a new Ubuntu release. But I strongly suspect that I have not documented this. And so, see, I did it for end-of-life Pythons, so that's kind of useful. And a new Python release checklist. But I kind of suspect that I didn't do this for a new Ubuntu release. So yeah, also I haven't clicked on this in forever. Fix follow age, probably not gonna happen. Rubies, haven't done that. New talks, probably not gonna happen. Replace Streamlabs, I almost got there. Program my desk, never did that. Pre-commit for merge drivers, never finished that. Didn't finish this either. I did do this, but I didn't make it automatic. Didn't do this either. I think I decided I didn't want to do this. I did do this one. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go. I don't remember what this one was about. Twitch got rid of super chats, so I don't have to do this one. Hooray. Hooray. Didn't do this. Oh, that one would have been real satisfying. Didn't do this. Sticks of Butter website. Sticks of Butter website. Didn't do this. Didn't do this. I really want to do that one. Oh, I've wanted this for so long. I don't think I'm ever going to need to do this again, so probably not. Ooh, I really want this to happen. Haven't done that. Okay, anyway, no. Hooray, I did 3 of the to-dos. Yeah, we're gonna maybe write that wiki article today. So let's what the fuck? Oh, I still have shit left over from my YouTube video. I think that's all the garbage that I did. Did I implement the Stripe payment frequency? Not yet. That's my highest to do. I feel like more like a fuck it list than a to do. Yeah. Is Launchpad working today? I don't know. We'll find out. They pronounce tutus? Yes. Oh, I guess before we even... Wow. I guess that makes sense. I guess before we even jump into things, I should figure out why the deadsnakes build is broken, because I suspect that's gonna be related. Connection timeout. Okay, so this is probably not actually broken. So we can probably ignore that. And make sure the other ones are also that. But it also happened this morning, so I kind of suspect these are all the same. Yeah. And this one. Vaik, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yep, also timeout. Cool. All right, so we can probably ignore those. How does it know to convert the dashes to spaces? How does it know? What if you put a dash in the title? Actually, do I have any that have dashes in the title already? I somehow don't. What the fuck is this shit? What are these characters? Unicode hyphen. This is such a fucking stupid solution to this problem. I hate it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I needed soft quotes. There we go. Why don't you just fix launchpad? Easy. Patrick MG says, as a Python coder, do you have some type of bucket list as the version progresses just to make a check mark? No. Secretly Greek question mark or Turkish capital? No. What are the other dash characters on? They should just be normal dash. I think this is just normal hyphen. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's the one. That's this one. Let's grab one of these ones. It makes it extra annoying that the kernel bug is still happening where the position is off. Unicode data name hyphen minus. Momo-isk says, how's he liking 2604 so far? Well, you're way ahead of me, Momo-isk. You're way ahead of me. We have not gotten there. Yeah. Oh, actually, that's another interesting idea. So it made me fill out a box to have contents here. What happens if we add an empty file? What happens with an empty file? We're limit testing GitHub Wiki. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh. Not so required now, are you? Sudo, hello, welcome. Good to see you again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the first thing that I need to do is make a new deadsnakes image. Now, did I make a checklist here? The answer is no. Motherfucker. God damn it, past me. We're gonna do this all from scratch, I guess. Also, I suspect that oh wait, it was already reversed. September of 2024. Okay. So I've never done a new Ubuntu release with the new meta package setup thing. So that's gonna be a fun one too. Make new deadsnakes Docker images. So let's do that first. There's a script for it, and what is even the new code name? I don't even know. Resolute. What a fucking stupid name. Okay. Do they all use that one? I guess so. Wait, did I meta GPP this one? I bet I did. I did. Shit. Oh. Yep. Shove that requirement up your ass, GitHub. Is true. Yeah, we got there, Major Tanya. Stuart says, always good to see you, sir. I've finally broken out of startups and into a company that will look good on a resume. Oh. That's kind of a funny way to put it. What is the thing that I'm looking for? Materialize. Noble, sure. Resolute. Rambunctious. I feel like that would be better. Raccoon. Trash panda. Oh, is there a raccoon emote? Rack attack. Nice one, Lorsayer. Sometimes I also run with dash dissociate. Yeah, this is just my default state, right? What is this do I have any raccoon emotes? Oh, I have the same too. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so so I believe I run make new image, code name resolute, pi 3.11, work Debian control, and do this. And now we wait. Is it doing something? We can never know for sure. Oh, it's done. This is the right number of lines. Let's build it and see if it builds. I think we're gonna make a Matryoshka doll of new version checklists. Dash ADHD. It's all I'm tagged in this photo, and what is even the fucking? I don't like this. I'm in this photo and I don't like this. It's a really old Facebook meme. Oh, it's literally what it is. Yeah. I'm in this photo and I don't like this. Or I don't like it. That's what it was. Yeah. I'm in this potato and I don't like it, but potatoes are delicious. There's no way that curses W5 dev is the right package here. There's no way that's right. Because it should be W6, surely. I can't tell the potatoed into it. Holy fuck. This apt update is taking forever. Ooh, it's bolded now. Show libn curses W6 dev? It is maybe still 5 dev. Oop, not 4, of course. Purely virtual. Is the W? Oh, it's just lib curses dev. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. But I guess in theory I don't have to change it until it's oh yeah, it'll take forever. Oh. That was literally just the apt update. It wasn't even the other part of it. RIP stream compression. I'll never find out launchpad is broken. Yeah. Are we done yet? Commit WAT. Hooray. Okay, well, it seemed to install the things, so that's a good sign. Yeah. So where is the file that I was editing? Unclear. Okay. New to release. New what do they call them? New LTS. That's a good way to put this. Yeah. Bokanon says you're late with the update. 3 days ago you could have bullied Arch users. LTS is on kernel 7 already. Kappa. Oh. I mean, I don't... Arch users already bully themselves enough. I don't really need to do more for them. They might get off to that, actually. Yeah. Weird that it's not highlighting. Maybe it is highlighting this? Oh, it is highlighting it. Cool. Nice. By the way, says Knowledge. Hello. Welcome. Can someone explain to me why Dicksword is giving my bot a 403 for missing permissions even though the bot has admin? Probably because Launchpad is down. Oh, didn't know they run on Launchpad. Oh man, you made the same fucking joke that I did. God damn it. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I don't have to do anything special for this. That it just finds the Docker file. For file name in lister. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, past me. Hell yeah. Add image for Resolute. Actually feels... Wait, why is this indented funny? Something changed. What changed here? Something. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I upgraded Git. So this output is slightly different than what I'm used to. That would make sense. It's weird that this is the wrong package, but I guess when it's no longer a transitional package, then I'll update it. But for now, it works fine. Rimaroll, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. That almost sounds like a Pokemon. Rimaroll, go! Use your rollout attack. Speaking of Pokemon, I have maybe some stuff to automate for Legends ZA. That if by some miracle we get through all the stuff that I want to get done today, we'll approach that. Sounds like a Sanrio character, cinema roll. It's pure cinema chat. What are you doing here? That's gonna rebuild everybody. Building with gifted Dirac. I feel like the output of command line tools progressively gets weirder. Like, I understand what this line means, but like, it doesn't need to print this. Nobody needs to know what the fuck building with gifted Dirac instance using Docker container driver. No one needs to know what the fuck this is. This line doesn't need to be here. That's the container name. This is the this is the build kit instance name. Or at least the instance name it's about to assign, because it hasn't even booted build kit yet. But turns out its containers all the way down, because of course. Because of course. But we just get to wait for this for a little bit. So I strongly suspect that the way that I have set up these, like, these meta repos only move forward. And so it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Wow, I've made all the way back to 3.7. Oh, right, because I know that 3.6 doesn't build on modern Ubuntu. S1 Cubed says 5 bang. How's the PSF? Haven't heard back from him still. Haven't heard back yet, unless it's in my spam, which I doubt it. Oh my god, I have so much spam. What the fuck? These all seem actually relevant that I have to read, which is really annoying too. Here are some other jobs that might interest you. Software engineering 1. Whatever fucking shit job search software that is real wrong. Also weird. One of my viewers got marked as spam. Emma, thank you for the resub at 70 months. That's a big number. How's it going? Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your continued support. They're probably slammed with PyCon US. Oh, 100%. Probably real busy. It is helpful if you're trying to compare the last successful build to the current failed one. Yeah, that's true, but like, put a log file somewhere, maybe. I guess on CI might be as well. Imagine the bounty if somebody recruits you as SE1. Dude, I could probably work like 3 hours a week and be an SE1. Oh. Interesting. Python 3.10 is reaching end of life for Lambda, so I need to do that too. Why is this in spam? Not spam. Oh, fucking A. Exonity, thank you for the resub at tier 3 for 64 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Man, everyone's subbing today. Appreciate your continued support. I hope you're doing well. I did that so many times for Travis at my previous company. Yeah, well, Travis used to just fucking change everything for no reason. Do I know anything about the PSF job other than I've done the first 2 rounds of interview and haven't heard back yet. Sorry, let me just read through my spam real quick because there's actually useful shit in here, annoyingly. Like that one is relevant. But also it's mixed with like, the best place to worship God. Profound peace. Title. The best place to worship God. In these perilous times, many are searching for God in buildings, leaders, and systems. Who the fuck is searching for God in a building? You're never gonna find him there. What does that mean? Wait, this is actually hilarious. What is this? We're gonna read the rest of it. But the truth is simple. The best place to worship God is within you. Not on a mountain. Not in a temple. Not in a church or mosque. Jesus said true worship is in spirit and truth. Spirit, M dash, inner awareness. Truth, M dash, righteous living. God is not far away. The presence, capitalized, is within. Be still. Align your life. Live in truth. That is worship. Hashtag spirit and truth. Hashtag inner awakening. Hashtag STGSM. What the fuck is that? STGSM. Which is apparently... I have no idea what it is. Because the first result is like a COVID denier thing. It's obviously this spatial temporal Gaussian scale mixture modeling. 100%. What the fuck is STGSM? I've no idea what this is. What the fuck? What a shitty hashtag. It doesn't even go anywhere. I really want to know? I kind of want to know. Hashtag makes no sense, right? And then the rest of it is them trying to sell their course. Wait, this is crazy. They cite a Bible verse and also list the same verse in the Quran. Is that even a thing? Is that actually? Or are they trolling? How do I Yeah, no, this is fucking cap. The same verse is different. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. It claims that Matthew 10:8 is the same as Quran 63:10, which they're very much different. Super weird. We got all guns in our building, true. Yo, what's up, Dota? Mila's also here. Hello, hello. How's it going? This is a crazy piece of spam. I mean, it amused me, so that's fun at least. Okay, these are all trash. I hope. Wait, this one could be funny too. Oh no, I already know what this one is about. Wait, how do they get a name like this? This is like a fucking pseudoscience lab. The science of living longer. What your body is already capable of. Dear friends and community members. What a fucking address. Dear friends and community members. What if the key to longer, healthier human life is not something we needed to invent, but something already built into our biology, waiting to be unlocked? Yeah, all right. Okay, let me delete these. Let me read these ones, make sure if any of these are relevant. I mean, I'm glad I checked because the fucking AWS one shouldn't have gone to spam. Not where did it end up in my inbox so I can mark it's unread because I need to do that. Oh, fuck, where did you go? Here we go. Mark as unread. Okay, good. Won't forget about it. Oh, this is done. I can delete that. Oh, you want to see something crazy, chat? We made this issue during a sponsored stream in 2023 that there are files in this archive that have the wrong permissions. And this is annoying and stupid and there's no reason to do it. The README mentions this, which is fake and was already fixed. It was fixed in .NET in fucking 2021. So 2 years before I made this issue, it had already been fixed. And yeah, I demoed that like you can have executable bits in a zip. And then 2 years later, I was like, I wonder if this is still fucked. And so I ran the .NET tools, and sure enough, the executables are executable. So I'm like, what the heck? They're just using outdated stuff. And then 2 days ago, 2 days ago, I got AI slop that was like, thank you so much for the detailed repro and follow-up confirming that newer .NET SDK builds produce the correctly available executable bit, matching the fucking thing I linked above. Our CI's global.json already pins SDK 10, so this should be resolved in recent releases. We'll verify against the latest version, and either close this out or trace where permissions are being stripped in our patching step. Either way, we'll add a CI check to prevent regression. There's no fucking way they're gonna add a CI check to prevent regression. This is complete cap. There's no fucking way. Oh yeah, we'll add tests for that. No shot. There's no way. They also marked it as good first issue. Hey, solve this like complicated build problem that's been broken for fucking years. Good luck, have fun. Good first issue. I thought that was amusing. I saved it in my inbox just to tell chat about that. Anyway. Dota says, I already tried to walk 8K steps a day. That's all I'm doing. I mean, that's good. This is the most engineer thing you've ever done. It's a people problem anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of 8K steps a day, I ran 20 miles yesterday. Oh, my sippy cup spilled. Slurp. I signed up for another marathon. I haven't run a marathon this year, but I signed up for a marathon this year. Kegsit with the slurp. Yo, what's up, Kegsit? How's it going? Good to see you again. Yeah. Just respond this to their AI slop. What is this? Are you though? Yeah, imagine. It's going fine. How about you? I'm doing well. With the dab. Nice. My laundry just dinged and I'm going to go move my laundry along. I will be right back. This also finished building, so we can go on to the next step where we have to think about difficult things. So I will be right back. It's completely unrelated to Kegsit showing up, so I will see you in a sec. Hello. I'm back. Wait, Kegsit, have you seen my new sippy cup? It's an actual sippy cup. Alright, anyway. What happened here? Kegsit says I've got 2 nickels already. This is the second time happening. Oh, Kezit. Quexit. Nice. Nice. Dota says, this is harder than getting a higher grade than this one girl in my high school that had 99s and everything. I was that one girl in high school. I can imagine a world where yours is spelled Mr. Swats. If you say it fast enough, you don't even hear it. Mr. Swats. You know, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It breaks phonotactics. Oh fuck, we got IPA shit up in here. This is where I learned if I pronounced Kegsit wrong all along. IPA. Oh, we already have a thing here. Oh, this is the one from before. Fucking what? How? No, you're wrong. It's Kegsit. Emma says that's about how I'd read it while drunk. The indie pale ale, yeah. Particularly Pythonic, hello, with your 35 stream streak, goddamn. Emma says, I can't believe 3.15 beta 1 is Tuesday. Oh man, that means I gotta do a bunch of shit work next week too. Son of a bitch. Build out this. Who the fuck is that guy? Jason Sudeikis. I'm not seeing it. I've got more hair than this guy. Anyway. Thank you for the resub at 57 months, Beldathis. Thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You're joking, right? You didn't have 99s and everything? Basically everything. She legit got an 85 in calculus one day and had to argue it to a 99. Fucking skill issue. Sounds like she was worse than I was. The only grade I ever argued for was one where the question was actually wrong. And I wrote a proof to show why it was wrong. Yeah. Dota's Canadian, AO. That's true. Don't lump me in with Tony here. Who the fuck is Tony? I'm not drinking today. Any updates on the PSNF interviews? Still nope. You're closer in the French pronunciation? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Are you British, Emma? No. Big Swig, hello, how's it going? Good to see you again. Kegsit thought you were British? Why are we hating on the French? That's the default state, right? Yeah. Shouldn't it take in beer types and output locations? That would be pretty good. Okay, anyway, we have built the new Docker file. Deadsnakes / run books. Now we have to do the annoying part, which I don't know how to do. Which is to find the oldest version supported. So let's see. Apt. I kind of suspect. Oh, why is it using IPv6. What is this output? Waiting for headers, waiting for headers. Content not available in the UK. Wait, what? Imager is blocked in the UK? Why? Regulatory pressures. Interesting. Fuck, what is going on here? Is this the DDoS again? Is apt update broken? Oh, we're getting further. This is crazy times. 4,000 bytes per second? Kill me. Yeah, there are slash commands on Twitch. Beastbook says, quite good looking at runbooks and having flashbacks as we made tons of runbooks for AI agents at work. Well, these are for humans, and they predated these agent garbage by more than a decade. How do you get runbooks working? Everything Ops does scares the crap out of me. I mean, it's just me following steps. Still can't load the deadsnakes PPA? Oh man. You're right, it doesn't load. Well, fuck, we might not be able to get this working then. Which is super annoying. Canonically DDoSed? Yeah. Help, I have a skill issue? Get good. We had to work around launchpad and CPython? What is CPython using launchpad for? Oh. Why the fuck? Why is it using a random PHP? PPA. Huh. It's a weird one. Huh. You got automated. Makes sense. So ops makes a scenario with the steps and the dev inputs the steps during some terrible time at night. I mean, in theory, yeah, it's just like a set of instructions to make things work. You can just 315 instead? Oh, libmpdeck. Yeah. Fucking 2/3 of the decimal libraries on the market, guy. Mirrors will flourish in the AI age. Huh. Why is this taking so long? I am impatient. VIPs can say the word? No. I don't think anyone can say the words. I think the ban words are just banned for everyone. I think mods can say the word. Like, and I think I can say the word. But I think everyone else gets automated. And I think DDoS might have even cheesed it. Maybe you can't even say it either. Oh, maybe you can. No cheese from the mods. Nice. Dying tumblers, yeah. Yeah. Tried to 2000B it. Get wrecked. Oh wait, are you letting them through now? Somebody clicked something. It's probably DDoS. Or maybe you clicked deny. 9 lumbers? Yeah. Oh, you denied them. Nice. Why is ein numbers automated? True OGs know the answer. Actually, not even true OGs. I feel like it's I feel like I grumble about it too often. You should Ubu's Envim. Yeah, there we go. Dota, you don't know? How do you not know? Conan, guys, thank you for the resub at 59 months. Good number, changed like a ghost. True, true. Thank you for your continued support. It's great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. You're a fake fan, Dota? I don't... You probably just weren't there. But... it's fine. Because too many people refer to natural logs when he's typing? Yeah. Doubtful it's because I have a life? What? Well, I wish fucking archive.ubuntu.org would have a life. Well, I guess I could use a mirror. Ubuntu apt mirrors. That probably would have been... oh no. Oh no. They're hosted on these websites that are probably down. I sneeze. It's so strange. I only see a small portion of the Audemars things. Yeah, because I think some of them are secret even to admins. I could use the OCF mirror. Yeah. Oh. No. No. It's literally on this page. It's not loadable. The Azure mirror always works. Oh, did it load? No. Azure.archive.ubuntu? That doesn't sound like it'll be up either. Have I seen tangled.org? Probably not. There's another fucking GitHub thing. Social coding is back! Doubt? This looks like a really shitty GitHub knockoff. Johan says Azure is working here. Anthony isn't an Arch user? Dota, you are a fake fan. Hello? Does this look like Arch? Also, Random Dev, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Tepec2, thank you for the follow, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's a Git host service on the @ protocol. What the fuck is that @ protocol? Goth Hub? No way, that's a thing. This is a risky. This one's going off stream. I'm gonna mute the tab too. Click continue to start. No, this is a fucking. This is a fucking. Don't load this page. Don't load that page. It's not real. Yeah. @proto.com. This is the day where people just put fucking random links into the chat and I click on them. It's just JSON. Interesting. Okay. Noted. I loaded this page and it installed a helpful browser add-on. Thanks. Yeah. Totally not a virus.kexit.com. There's no way that loads, right? Server not found. I mean, it wasn't a virus, so good job. Oh, it finally finished. All so I can do libSSL. Figure out what version we're on. Oh, libSSL 3. I thought it would be newer. Wasn't that the same version as 3.0? Yeah. So I'll probably still have to build 3.7. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do OpenSL4, given it's been out for a while. They probably just didn't want to do a big rebuild, which seems fine. But I was kind of expecting OpenSL4. For sending links, have you seen copy fail? I have seen copy fail. Yeah, someone posted in the Discord. Kernel level crypto API. Hooray! Pavan Kumar P, hello. How's it going? Okay, so I guess we are gonna try and do 3.7 first. And I seem to remember great, we're we are only at mainline builds here, so I think we're gonna have two scenarios here. One where I'm gonna have to backport this to an old version somehow. Do we have tags here? No. This will be a little annoying. So let's see, how does this work? We have debianders, we have changelogs. We have patches. So I think I just need to do noble to resolute. And then DCH something. Perform the following steps. We'll figure out this shit later. Create new debianders slash yeah. Oh my, I'm so far behind on chat. What happened? We need a runbook for this? That's what I'm doing. I'm writing it because it's not there yet. Pavakumar P says, I'm now staff and I feel like I'm not smart enough. Ah. The classic staff programmer, staff software engineer problem. Koenig Guy says, have they pre-decided future Ubuntu release names or do they decide them close to release? Kind of close to release. Some of them I think are pre-decided, but yeah. Lygain says, hey chat, do you know if it is safe to upgrade Ubuntu on WSL? I do not know the answer, but I assume it's probably fine. Dota says, always wonder what the staff promotion is like. Do I become smarter? Is my mortgage cheaper or more affordable? I mean, usually it's a pay bump is associated, and so your mortgage would be more affordable, but it's more just about acquiring more currency rather than anything else. Wait, I already have a bunch of meetings. You mean as a dev I don't have to do any of those? No, usually you get more of them. Oh, you don't, but your meeting times go up, says Pop and Cornpay. Yeah. 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 Emma says, generally I prefer to wait a few weeks in case there are bugs that need to be ironed out. Yeah, I usually don't dist upgrade anyway. I usually just build a new thing from scratch. But yeah. Yeah. Kona Guy says, I have a cron job running every 15 seconds to globally update every dependency within 10 seconds of it being published for safety. It's funny because you'd have to make a cron that looked like whatever sleep 0, and you'd have to do one of these guys, which was like a fucking, this is like a fucking Yelp classic to do sub minute crons. And so it'd be great. You'd SSH to a prod machine and you do like PSCF grep sleep, and you'd get like hundreds upon hundreds of fucking sleep commands of various like sleep 1.4, sleep 42, like it was absolute fucking nonsense, because they would also make like sub-second crons too. Oh man, those were good fucking times. Love me a sleep-based sub-second cron system. Yeah. My current task at work is convincing people that knowing what version of libraries you're running is important. What? Like it says, if you rebuild your system on every LTS release, wouldn't a rolling release be more comfy? No, shit would be out of date repeatedly, and rebuilding would take forever, and I'd have to do it so often. Right now I only do it every 2 years. Stop telling me about skeletons. I'm a poor innocent senior dev here. Yeah. Emma says, I once went 6 months with 5 instances of non-bootable systems over 3 hardware changes. Yeah. But anyway, maybe I should set up an airflow pipeline for it. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Create new change log slash Chante logs. Bump version in change log. So I gotta figure out the right command for this. Is it -F? Actually, there might be a thing for this. I might have been smart and encoded this. Change log? Imagine? Ooh. Why does this not have a distro option? Probably because it doesn't do what I want it to do. For dist in lister. Current version. This is basically what I want. But I want it to limit to only a certain distribution. So mayhaps. Oh, but this, I think this isn't even going to work. This isn't even going to work. So let's see what happens if we run it. I think it's not gonna work. Think it's not gonna work. Ligate says, how do you back up and restore your stuff? I have not found an easy solution for myself. So it turns out almost all of the things that I have are ephemeral. I could delete this VM and not lose anything. Except for my SH keys, but I have those elsewhere and I could get new ones anyway. Yeah, I suspected this would happen. Do I just improve the... Do I just improve this to be less... do I make my regex less shit? Do I make my regex worse in order to make this work? Oh, music stops. Please continue. I don't think my VM time will be fixed because I'm pretty sure it is some sort of weird VirtualBox bug. Yeah. What's a kexit? Does it have something to do with physics? Is that how the name is even taken? No, I don't know. Codingram says, you might have mentioned this, but why not use Debian? I have mentioned this, Codingram. In fact, I have an FAQ video about it. So you can check it out on my YouTube channel. Everything would be ephemeral for you. Store even your recipes on GitHub. Yeah. There's better regex. Regex isn't that hard. Runksner says re.escape disk. There's no reason. It is always ASCII and a fixed value. Yeah. So I think maybe I will add a -- only option to this. So that we can use that. Stir or none. If only is none, or dist equals wait. If only is not none and dist does not equal only, continue. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't need to be a French expression anymore. No more French for you. So let's try that. Change log only resolute. Rebuild for resolute. Sweet. Oh. The number got bigger. It's not ideal. Glad I finally quit Duolingo. Yeah, I mean, they replaced all their translators with AI. Like, I don't know how you could support a company like that. Oh, this sucks, but we can make it better, I guess. Do we make it better? Do I bother? Also, why doesn't Canonical just be like, hey yo, Cloudflare, fix our shit. The internet depends on it. Probably money, yeah. Also think Cloudflare runs their own mirror? Of course they do. Of course they do. I don't know, I shop at Walmart, they can't be worse than that. True? Well, surely someone like Fastly would be like, yo, we already give away so much shit. Surely we can give away a little bit more. Ah, this is annoying. Do I engineer a solution to this, or do I just say, fuck it? Chirpy Plop, welcome to the stream. Yo, the bot knows what it's up. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Fastly also has a mirror? Of course they do. This is annoying. I think I'm just gonna be like, yeah, run this command and then fucking edit it. Can I do this? This is a thing. Zidrius, thank you for the resub at 55 months. When you ask a vibe coder what they've actually built, and they hit you with that trillion token stare. God damn, I love that. Trippy Plop says thank you and hello, welcome, welcome. Anthony is that new technology word that might be a banned word. Pilled. I don't know what that one is. They've built wealth. Yeah, right. I knew Beldathis was French, but I didn't know you were. Oh, Wusa's also French. We found another one. They've outed themselves. I guess I can just write it like this because whatever. Because whatever. Meta GPP changelog. Only yeah. I'm lazy. The revolution, yeah. When will other nations get their own string prefix? Oh, they're coming. They're coming. We got the Turkish strings, right? Is that the right country code? I'm gonna be wrong. Okay, it is Turkey. Good. Visual representation of the trillion token stare. With the drool is crazy. Oh, Major Tony said the same thing. Nice. Isn't that the cat of the girl that sings Call Me Maybe? Like Carly Rae, what's her last name? Is it, I feel like it's like Jepsen or something. Oh, it is Jepsen, yeah. Wow, her Wikipedia photo, or like default Google image search photo is so emo. I feel like she's not emo though. Oh, she's Canadian though. That makes sense. Blends contemporary pop with nostalgia. Great. Great. Yep. Carly Rae Jepsen, the founder of NVIDIA. Yeah. You were right, Dota. It's true. It's true. I dream of knowing a US celebrity before other people. Wow, I didn't get a notification for that one. That one's weird. FUG State. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Apparently that triggered the Streamlabs nonsense, but I'm okay to say it. Okay, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, we were gonna try and build this. Yeah. But also we're gonna change this. Meta GBP changelog only. Shirley Pop, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Implement meta GBP changelog only. I'm scamming. How am I scamming? Where am I scamming? I'm not scamming. No, you. It's Twitch. Twitch that's scamming. Are vibe coders allowed to follow? Yikes. I don't know. You've already followed. So there's just says no vibe following yet. Sorry, we only do artisanal software development here. No clankers allowed. EAFP, yeah, exactly. I don't even know why they asked. Why is my dashboard fucked? Go away. What kind of vibe are we talking about? I'm now imagining, like, I'm sure someone has built this already. You shove some like internet connected thing up your ass, and every time you get a compile failure or a test failure, it buzzes you a little bit, and so you intentionally write shittier code. Hori Senpai says, do you use any AI agent? Does it look like I use an AI agent? Charlie Pop, you got auto-modded, but your message is pretty funny. They should be paying me per token, says Zithrius. Right. Right. Oh, did I not merge the other patch? Oh, motherfuck. Well, now I gotta wait for this damn thing to build. The Neiman tactic. Yeah. Vibe code me. Now I gotta wait for this damn image to build. So, we wait on this. Bad vibes coder or bad vibes coder? Exactly. Exactly. Can we change this to tokens rather than messages? Cactus is like, use my fucking brain! I'm sure buttplug.io has done this. Okay, well, I'm not clicking that link. I'm sure that one exists. Looks like your parents vibe coded your brain. Damn. Ligate says GitLab now has stack PRs. Sounds handy, but did not test it. GitHub is also building a thing for this. But I feel like stack PRs are just like kind of Like I feel like they're only useful if you don't know how to do it yourself, and then it's just like skill issue. By saying brain.exe, are you implying that brain is a Mako or ELF executable? No, it's PE. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think GitHub's is in private beta, which I am no longer part of. I was unceremoniously axed. No, I think it just expired. Damn, I thought I had clicked auto merge on this, so now it's really annoying that I wait for this. Because it's gonna do the whole fucking apt update shit again. Which is so annoying. It's so annoying. Doesn't GitLab also have a merge train you can run? Oh, that's true. You can click the run train. Well, the run train button is gone. Stack PR sounds cursed. Why would anyone want this? I mean, it's kind of a way to like describe your work in a set of, you know, incremental steps. I mean, I manually do this myself, and like I feel like it's not that big a deal. I'm fucking sick of what's the goddamn company that one of my friends actually works at, or was one of the founding engineers. Graphite. Graphite is so annoying because they put their fucking comments all over the place on PRs. Like if somebody opens a Graphite PR, it's like, oh boy, I got twice as many emails as I need to get, because it puts a comment in the thread every time it does something. So it's like, PR was opened, Graphite commented, PR opened. Like you don't need to say that. Like of course it is. PR was closed, PR closed, but it, you know, thanks to Graphite. Wow, leave me alone. Let me live my life. It's so weird to see GitHub actually up, right? Tackles big PRs and teams. Usually I tend to put everything related to an issue in one PR. I mean, yeah, that seems fine, but also like I feel like you don't really need a stack tool to do that. You can just do it. Like rebase is not that hard. But I don't know. I think it makes sense that brain.exe would have some legacy unused 16-bit compatibility data. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Better stack PRs than 100k line diffs over hundreds of files. That's true, but also like you could just do that. Dependabot does that in closed PRs too. Oh man, that pisses me off so much. You close the Dependabot PR and it's like, oh, thank you for closing the PR. If you didn't intend to do this, you can reopen it. It's like, yeah, I know I can reopen it. I'm the one who closed it. So what I end up doing at the Dependabot is clicking close, then sitting there waiting for it to do the comment. Then I refresh the page. And then I delete it from my inbox because otherwise I gotta wait. When will we get super stacks where you group PR stacks? I think that's already a thing. Like there's tree-based stacked PRs. But oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, this is the last one. This is Resolute. Maybe this won't take forever. GitHub struggles to render +2, -2k diffs. Yeah, it's kind of true. Sometimes I would like to have stack PRs if I need to wait for the change to be reviewed by someone, but I need the changes for the next one to work. You can also just make multiple branches and rebase them. Like I already do that. Is forcing all repos to be at a single top level under a GitHub Enterprise account a normal practice? It certainly makes managing permissions easier, but I have seen a setup where someone makes multiple orgs. It depends on which GitHub Enterprise. If you're using GitHub Enterprise hosted, like where GitHub hosts it, then you want one org because otherwise you have to pay more money. But in private hosted, you can do whatever the hell you want. Stack PRs can make sense, at least more sense in a monorepo, but less sense in a well-architected microservices. Yeah. Emma says, I kind of wish that GitHub wouldn't need a refreshed account and comment as read, right? The CPython backport bot? Oh my god, I hate that one. That one's so annoying. What is well-architected microservices? I've never seen those words together, right? Man, I forgot to eat lunch, and now I'm hungry. Super annoying. Wondering if there's any decent Git UI client that integrates with GitHub, which isn't shit, doesn't eat my data, and doesn't have AI. It's like I would like these 3 things, choose 0. Yeah. Take it if you need packages available to the public, you want them in a separate org. Ah, yeah, true. Don't know why people are so afraid from rebase. Worst case, you have to reflog. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Holla holla, we them boys. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Did I take my pills? That is a good question, because they are an appetite suppressant. And I remember thinking to myself, I need to take my pills. And did I take them? That's a good question. I can check. Here, I can check, and I can. This is an unsolicited advertisement for a fucking life-changing piece of tech that I have. Hold on, 1 sec. Motherfucker! God damn it, Kexit, how did you know? Okay, so I have my pill bottle, and the cap, ignore my face. The cap has a, oh, this is gonna be impossible because my batteries are low in it. Time since last opened. And I don't know if you can see it there, but it's been 28 hours and 21 minutes since I last took my meds. Which means that I did not take them today. So guess what, chat? It's drugs time. It's drugs time. But this thing is a fucking lifesaver. The number of times where I've been like, shit, did I take my meds today? Or I've either taken them 0 times or already taken them, so I double dose or I 0 dose, and like, yeah. Is this Vicodin? No, it's methylphenidate. Methylphenidate HCl complex, actually. Banned for drugs. Am I being influenced? Listen, if they sponsored me, that would be amazing. But no, I think this is just like a fucking life-changing thing that's just awesome. What if a goblin sneaks in and opens it up in between? Then I guess I'm fucked. Are you taking EPO? What was EPO? Erythropoietin. Oh. No, I am not. Just use the pill box, but then you have to fill it. This is an automatic pill box. It's so much better. It's ironic that the medicine that helps you remember is easy to forget. It's not that it helps me remember, it helps me focus. Yeah. Kexit says methylphenidate based. We love reuptake inhibitors. Yeah. You also take methylphenidate. Nice. Methylphenidate chatters unite. Yeah. Or use a pill organizer. That's so much more work. This is so much more work. Then I have to remember. Yeah, I have to remember to use the pill box. Yeah. Now I'm feeling old with Monday to Sunday pillbox. No, pillboxes are great. The problem is then I would have to remember to use the pillbox, which is in itself a problem. I would also have to remember what day of the week it is, and I already forget both of those things. Like, what the fuck is today? Is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? It's Sunday. Wow, I wouldn't have even known. DDL says, easy solution, die if you don't take your pill within time. Yeah, admittedly, my medicine is sort of a first world problem. H. Crocs, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pirvan says the earth is flat. Truth speaker right there. Welcome to the flat earth chat. Knowing what day of the week it is hard, right? See, it's not just me. It's not just me. Okay, cool. So this thing has built now. So now, in theory, we can... oh, we forgot to do the thing. We forgot to do the thing that's in the thing here. Rebuild for Resolute. Materialize Resolute. Let's see if this works. Usa says, Anthon gets Friday, so we should have a stream tomorrow or the day after. True? We really should. Especially because Beta 1 comes out on Tuesday. So... do I have anything Tuesday? I could probably do Beta 1 stream on Tuesday. Perhaps. If it actually happens. Oh, you missed your pill by 2 hours and you die after 25 hours of your previous pill? Problem solved. What? What is it doing? Oh, it is running a thing that takes forever. That makes sense. If I didn't go to the office, I'd never know what day of the week it is. Yeah. I just think of National Treasure 2 when I hear Resolute because of the Resolute desk plot point. I don't think I watched National Treasure 2, gonna be honest. Today is the day after Sunday, but not Monday. What? Why are there versions of the timer pill bottle that are less than... Why are there versions of the timer pill bottle that are less than $200 and over $100? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I spent like $4 on mine. Durlaps, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Toge Boogs, hello, hello. It's been a while. Hey, Anthony, good to see you. I had a question. Do you often use AI for work, for example? Did it steal your joy of coding? Personally, I don't use AI for anything except I am currently working at a place where I am contractually obligated to use their product, and their product is an AI product. And so unfortunately I do use an agentic workflow at work, and I hate it because it makes me slower, but I provide them lots of feedback on how it sucks ass. Juicebox Hero is here. Hello, hello. Do I have an AI girlfriend? No, I have a real one. How you doing, Juice? Good to see you again. Maybe if I do this, you'll stream, right? Right? Get my viewers to check out your channel so that you'll stream. Smile. What? Juice says I have an AI girlfriend though. She must know. She must know. No, she knows about my real girlfriend. Does this take arguments? No. WCGW. You're gonna stream on Wednesday? Yo. Hell yeah. Oh, we should do a gamble. We should do a gamble, chat. Ready, ready, ready? We'll do a gamble. What is the thing? Prediction? Prediction. Start a prediction. This window is not wide enough. Will this build? Question mark. Yes, no, and we'll give you a minute to predict. Yeah, it's gamma time. Juice says I do. Spoiler, he doesn't deserve her. Wow. What the fuck? That's so rude. No, you might be right. She's objectively perfect. She is. She is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Mel. She is objectively perfect. Also, this sippy cup is from my objectively perfect girlfriend too. You have a thing for objectively perfect women, winky face. So true. So true. Okay, let's look at this thing now that the... what was the prediction? How did you predict? Wow, pretty split. Wow. Coney guys put 58k on no. Damn. You also put 25k on yes. There's a lot of points in the pot on this one. Very split. It's building away though. What did the fuck is this shit? Package metadata. Type deb os ubuntu name python 3.7 version. What the shit? That's a new thing. Package metadata. Very cool GCC. It's probably not GC. It's probably the Debian build tools. If I had to guess. Nope. Nope. It's running tests. Drew says, okay, I actually have to go run 6 miles, but I saw you and wanted to stop by and be mean. But if you're still streaming in about an hour, I'll be back. Sounds good. I also ran 6 miles today, but I ran 20 yesterday. Oh. Kexus says, I only put 6k babbies despite having 120k. I mean, that's a decent bet. 25k is only 10% of my babbies. Nice. Percent 22 is my favorite Ubuntu version. Hell yeah. I put 10k despite having 224k. I am risk averse. Yeah. I didn't know there was a poll. Well, it's gone now. Coney guys biked for 6 miles today. Nice, nice. 10 mommy meters for those of you in anywhere else in the world. Okay, we're gonna not show that tab because wait, when was the new PGO? What version was that added? Does anyone remember? Was it 3.11? Because this had like only 42 tests when it ran, so I feel like I don't know when it was. Some of you are real fans, others have gambled their way to richness. It works like real life. AOC is where you can win big gambling. It's true, it's true. That is the way, is tune into the AOC streams. Udall says, did you see Michelle Carr doing 7 marathons in 7 days across 7 continents? That shit's insane. That's crazy. That's so much. Emma says, I get pinged on so many Bolt and PGO PRs, you'll have to be more specific. So at some point, they changed PGO from being the entire test suite to being just like 40 tests. And I don't remember what version it was. Oh, also, I have a PR in purgatory. The shit's never getting merged despite me addressing everything. Because the person who has to approve it has been oh my god, how is it conflicting? How? Who the fuck touched this file? Who the fuck touched the line I'm touching? That's crazy. Right? Why would somebody touch this file? Really? Oh, Pep829. Did they fix the bug though? They did not fix the bug. What's the fucking chance of that they touched this but did not fix the bug? Why did I need to force push? Oh, fucking A. What? Oh. Because I did it this way. I gotta re-resolve the conflict. Because of the way things are. Now it should not be a force push. Yes, I am talking about them, Kexit. The one that has launched a distributed harassment campaign against me on the internet. Because of course also these comments are so clearly AI generated. But anyway, I was gonna find the answer to my PGO question. Oh, this is the last step. So presumably this worked. Numbered comments like that are such a huge AI tell. Yeah. Phases 6 to 7. Yeah. What the fuck was I doing? Oh. Lib, I think it was in this file. Is it lib test, Ranger test? Where's the fucking PGO thing? Lib test? Lib Ranger test, this one. PGO test, git log-g PGO tests in this file. Git describe contains this. 3.9, there we go. Got the answer. Okay, let's look at the wording on the prediction here, because the build did succeed. Prediction. Will this build? I believe that is a yes. Now the question is, does it work? Docker run rmti ubuntu resolute vpwid/dist ro bash. You're poor now. True. I mean, the prediction was, will this build didn't even claim successfully. I mean, success is sort of implied. Another prediction? Oh, sure. Prediction. Sure, we'll do another prediction. Did it build correctly? Yeah. I will define correctness by do the things work as expected. DDoS gets all the points. Seems unfair for the mod to win it, right? It's an inside job. Mods! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I already lost all my points on the first one. Well, you'll have to go all in on the second one then. All in with 20 babbies, says Wusa. Oh boy. The poor get poorer. I bet 1212 being responsible today. Nice. Responsible gamblers W. That doesn't even. There's no such thing as a responsible gambler. Wow, someone put a lot of points on this. Oh, that's the other prediction. What's the current prediction? Did it build cleanly? DL's put 50k on yes. Toogie Books put 20k on no. Why so many doubters? Okay, so oh, I bet I don't have an editor. How am I gonna do this? I was thinking, oh, I'll edit the oh, I bet I've said. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how to change these to. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna do it the slow way. Oh wow, that app that went so fast. How? GW core. What the fuck is this shit? Why does it recommend Python 3.14 VM? Oh, suggest. Yeah, there we go. That's probably a little bit better. This is new apt. You do have a number, Emma. We don't need to set a time zone. We don't need to set a time zone again? Why did it make me do time zones twice? Configuring TZ data. What did it configure down here? TZ data again. Why did it configure TZ data twice? That's weird. GDEMI. There's an order to this. There's an order to this. If it's less than 312, then we do this. Otherwise, dis lib python standard lib. Oh no. Dependency is not satisfiable. Why the fuck not? Oh, because I forgot minimal. Oh, because it is less than 312. Okay, never mind. I'm shit at reading. Okay. Install minimal. Failed to satisfy all dependencies, broken cache. What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Let's try this again. Okay. Minimal is installed. Now we do standard lib. Then we do lib. Lib. And then we do Python minimal. And then we do Python. Plus dash dot underscore. And then we run Python 3.7, import CMath, import SSL. If it is less than 312, we import distutils. And we make sure that it has a double under file. Nice. And distutils.version. Nice. also has a file. Then what do we need to do? We install CA certificates. If it's jammy and the version is 3.11, then we install that. It's not that. If it's less than 3.13, then we install python -lib2to3, and then we install python distutils, and then we run this command. Exec urlib open read. Yeah, wcgw. The script does not work with 3.7. That's fine. We have to do pip 3.7/. And then test-x user local bin pip. Hooray. Pip version. Looking good. Pip install AST pretty. Fuck yeah. Nice. We need to make this run. This isn't going to work either because we don't have the version of this, but we will run it anyway. Can it import cache property? Right, because we need to get probably the same. I'm going to guess it's the same thing. virtualenv /3.7/. Nice. Pip exists. VM ban. Site packages exist. Cool. vmn pip install AST pretty. Nice. I will say that this is successful. Choose outcome. Yes, it did build correct. What is all this chat? My goodness. I'm doomed. I meant to bet 1. Why are we worried about what I bet? Oh, because it's just the biggest one. Just need one mistake. Here, let's go. No, it was all good. See, Python is borked. Why is this test not automated? It is, but as you can see, like, these weren't the right version, but bootstrap scripts are kind of cool. I agree. Slightly hurts my soul that you're still doing 3.7 to 3.9. I mean, we build everything. Toogiebook says back to square one. You won 69,670. Nice. You got both of the funny numbers somehow. Needed more doubters on that one. You only made 3K. The rich get richer. Better luck next time. True. All right, I need to move my laundry again. So I will be right back. All right, we are back. Kicks it. Why you sent Anthony away? Cake on cam. Oh, also cheesecake or something. Yeah. Apparently, launchpad might be recovering. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let's look at our steps. Perform the following steps. Make sure it builds. Funbooks, meta, GBP, materialize. Codename. And runbooks. Build. And now we need to do the last part, which I don't remember how it works. Did I make a command for it? Upload. What do you do? Upload. It does not do what I want it to do. I need to build source and then upload. Build source. What is GBP that is not Great British Pound? It is in a video of mine actually. It is git build package. Fuck. Hold please. Fuck. That was weird. Apparently I pasted the wrong password, so we gotta do this again. Which is weird because I copied it from my password manager. Weird. So-called upload function that doesn't just upload. I mean, it does just upload. But, there we go. That looks better than last time. Yay, GPT succeeded. Hooray. 21 minute video has me scared. Yeah, it's a big one. Runbooks, meta GBP upload. WCGW, how down is launchpad? D, splitting host argument out of PPA deadsnakes / PPA. D, setting host argument. Hadouken says, hi kids. What a fucking weird. How old do you think I am? Hello, children. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Somehow I suspect this is going to fail in the same way that all of my nightly builds have been failing. Which is a little annoying. David, thank you for the resub at 10 months. I appreciate your continued support. I hope you're doing well. You asked, hello, how did you start running? I saw you run a lot. So I used to just like kind of sort of casually run on a track in college when it was winter and I couldn't bike outside. and I didn't really enjoy it. It was just kind of like whatever. It was a thing to do. But in, I want to say it was 2018, I got this really fucking dumb idea to assemble an anti-bucket list of 10 things that I said I would never do, that I had just written off as, well, this didn't work. That I had written off as just like things I said I would never do. Sometimes for good reasons, sometimes with arbitrary reasons. Like, for instance, one of them is I said I would never ride a motorcycle, which has a very good reason, because why would I ride a death machine? It just sounds like a good way to die. But I put it on my anti-bucket list, and I was like, I will take a motorcycle license class, and I will get licensed to ride a motorcycle. Will I ever ride a motorcycle outside of the class? Hell no. But I got the little fucking mark on my driver's license. And one of the things that I was like, there's no way I'll ever do this, is I said I would never run a half marathon or longer. And so I was like, you know what? Anti-bucket list, let's prove them wrong. And it turns out that I actually kind of like running. And so I like, well, I didn't realize that until after like I put in a training plan and like I made a spreadsheet, and like I was like, let's run. Let's make this happen. And I trained for my half marathon, and it turned out I really liked it. So I was like, fuck it, let's do a marathon also. And then I've been sort of, well, running on and off since then. I didn't run from 2020 until 2024. But I think the interesting takeaway about my anti-bucket list is there's been a few things on there where I was like, I had like written it off implicitly, and then by trying the thing, it turns out that, oh, I do actually like doing these things. And so that was kind of nice. One of the others was rock climbing. I was like, I have fucking noodle arms. I'm never going to enjoy bouldering. Never, ever. It's not going to be fun. I'm not going to enjoy it. And now I go several times a week. So like some of the things that you implicitly write off are things that you should try. And like, you know, I think more recently I take more of a anything once sort of mentality to stuff. But anyway, that's how I got into running. Dogs are usually food motivated. Anthony is spreadsheet entering motivated. Yeah. I think I don't know if I coined the term, but it's definitely a term that I use a lot at work, is to call something a graph driven development, where you make a number and then you try and make number go down. I'm very graph driven. Hadouken says, never heard about Babby, but then I don't really work in Python. It is a text editor that I wrote myself, so it is not entirely unlikely that you've never heard of it, which is completely fine. Particular Pythonic says 20 minutes is my ideal time span for a video. Good to have with a snack. More than 20 feels like I'm indulging. 8 minutes feels like too small. Yeah, there you go. The length is concerning since Anthon usually condenses even biggish topics into a very short video, so that must be complicated for him to take 20 minutes for it. I think most of the GBP video is like, I wanted to show a full process of like how I take a package, change it, and then rebuild it, and showing like the various mechanisms to import and export a package from it. But yeah. Dota says, this is a bucket list I could do, an anti-bucket list. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like it was kind of a, I mean, it was definitely a very like edgy mid-2000s idea. But I think like, I'm glad I did it, I guess. Graph is in chart. Oh yeah. Launchpad loaded. Well, this shit isn't loading. Can't wait for Anthony joins a cult to be on his anti-bucket list. I mean, isn't that what a fun club is? Halloween Boy says that at what age did you know you had ADHD? I think I was diagnosed at like fucking age 6. So pretty young. 5-stream streak, nice. Holla. Time to try again. I'm sure there's got to be another upload path, but unfortunately, my rebase is now failing tests. Lots of tests. What tests is it failing? Oh, test site. Don't tell me the fucking goddamn... I bet this is the pep tests. I bet I broke the pep tests somehow. Where the fuck is the output? Why is this so useless? No, it's my test. Time not found in sys. I bet there's something that I didn't add to my test that's useful. Fucking A, man. Fucking Barry. What did you do here? Oh, you changed it to a context manager, which is what I was gonna do, but that seems unrelated to the fucking... God damn it. Why does this no longer take a set? Surely that'll fix it. Six? I thought you were gonna say 27. Oh, yeah, no. Zolo, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. And the bot knows what's up. Do you have to pay a sub for your bot? No, because I'm a Twitch partner. It gets auto subbed now. Is it a new fidget toy? No, this isn't new. But you may have recognized it more from its usual shape, which let's see if I can get it back to its usual shape. That's the other problem, is getting it to its usual shape is part of the fun, and I am not. I don't fidget with it enough to know how to get there. Fuck. But usually once you fidget with enough, you know how to get there. Okay, that's closer. You can make a Triforce. This is not, it's not there yet. Fuck, how do I do it? Usually pretty good about getting there. God damn it. Oh, that feels closer. Oh, we're so close. We're just fucking edging the fidget toy. No, it's regressed. Stuff it. Go this way. Oh, okay. Unless... Motherfuck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there. God damn it, I'm back to Triforce again. Anthunk, you're on stream. Stop edging. Son of a bitch. I'm having performance anxiety, chat, okay? I'm having trouble getting there. Just give me a little bit. Give me a minute. I just gotta twist it the right way. Fucking A, man. I don't know how to get there. Why? I swear it's not a puzzle. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels really good. Oh, fuck, we're so close. There we go. This is what it usually looks like. It's a cube. But anyway, we got there. But it's not a new fidget toy. Simply Scott says, the other day I made a PTH file for a colleague. While debugging, we had a print statement and you notice it ran twice. Boy, was I able to tell him why that happened, right? Yeah, anyway. You've now seen the transmogrification of the this guy. Also, I have this guy, which I broke, so now it's like slightly askew. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe up here. I like accidentally, yeah, you can see it's off axis there. I accidentally popped it out of its little mechanism somewhere. And so now it's like slightly off center, slightly unsatisfying, but struggles. Okay, I wonder if there's an alternative PPA upload URL that I can use. PPA launchpad timeout. Fuck. Fuck off. Is there a cache version? No. Okay, what domain is it trying to? This one. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What's the new domain? What is the new domain? PPA.launchpad, that's the old domain. PPA launchpad content. Oh, that's not what's helpful. Fuck. Those are all unchecked. Basic FTP. Yeah, this is the right thing. Is there a different FQDN? Ooh, there's SFTP. No. Fuck. Somehow, I think I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, this is the same dput command. Is there a blog post about the denial of service, maybe? Seems to be loading right now. Give it another try. Sure. Simply Scott says, were you ever a nail biter? I think I would say that I have and maybe sometimes continue to bite my nails, but I've never been like a chronic nail biter, and I could stop if I wanted to. Like my nails are all like very normal length nails. Like, they're not like I've chewed them down to like absolute nubs of nails, and in fact, like I probably need to cut some of my nails. But I do sometimes. When I don't have nail clippers, I will bite them off instead. S1 Cube says, "Ayo, just had pizza." Yo yo yo. What are we doing? We're trying to upload to Launchpad. Canonical blog post. Kegs, it says, "I'm a serial nail biter." Unforch, yeah, unforch indeed. This one maybe. What the fuck? What did Ubuntu do to a rack? They're not even USB based. Yeah. I would love to find more information about workarounds for this. The Meat Space War. What a fucking stupid article, Tom's Hardware. Clicking off that real quick. That's fair. I found it's the thing I fidget with the most, unfortunately. Easilight says, I bite on pencils if I think about a problem. Oh, a pencil chewer. Interesting. Haven't found any good public posts about it from Canonical? Yeah. My nails have become so bad quality-wise that they can't get too long anyway, otherwise they'll double and restart. Oh, I hate that. Nope, don't want to know that. I'm good. Well, this is really fucking annoying. Can I... Can I see what's failing here at least? Well, I think if Launchpad is down, there's not really too much I can do. Why are you still failing? Test perf profile. There's no way that's my fault. Cert 11 does not equal 0. Is there any standard out from that? No? Nothing. There's no way that's my fault. Oh, they got a different error. Anyway. Well, shit. Yeah, I feel like there's not too much I can do. Because I would like to go through and do all these, but if I can't upload them, then I can't really finish writing out the runbooks for these. So... where's the damn thing? Yeah. So I guess we are stuck here. And we're stuck here. Because I know that the deadsnakes builds blocks my VM setup, so... I guess we wait until next time. Unless there's other shit I can work on. Let us see. What can I do that will not take too long? Ooh, I can see how terrible this is. Terraform. Oh yeah, launchpad dead and new test is failing on my PR that'll never get merged because oh, is this not from here? Shit. Yeah, that's where this comes from. Do you have any dependencies? Nope. Yeah, I checked and there's another issue. I did search for the failure and there is, well, I closed the tab. It has a different exit code, but it seems to be exactly the same thing. Yeah. This just loads this thing, so it's probably fine, right? AWS Lambda Python runtimes. Just bump it to the latest. Lambda runtimes. Decline. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I guess we can just go straight to Python 3.14. Every 4 years we gotta bump this, it looks like. Ooh. We can change these. There's no test for this, are there? Nope. Ooh, we did change some imports. Oh, hell yeah! Yo! True? True? Wonder if it's this issue. Is this the one that I found? Oh. It could be that it's a recent regression. Unclear. Enables frame pointers by default? Yeah. I am not sure how this works. I seem to remember that I need to upload this manually. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll just do it like this and see what happens. Because I don't think I'm actually gonna bother changing the code. Did I? After the infrastructure, you need to set up this. So I probably need to run that after I do this. So this one is new enough. Wow, last time the last commit was me doing the same thing 4 years ago? No way. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Xandozo says, "Sir, you are actual Ubuntu user, or you are just using it under VirtualBox and you are fake." I'm both. I'm both. I'm both fake and real. This machine is fake though. See? Wow. Bloop. We can look at the diff. Look at all those up dogs. Wow, such dog, very up. Terraform. Ace 0. And the password. And then my MFA, of course. Fake AF? Yeah. Hit me. You got me. I'm fake AF. Terraform. Terraform. Okay. Diagnostics were found in this run. We're gonna ignore that. 2 to change. 310 to 314 and policy document rewrite. That looks correct to me. Merge. I'll rerun the failed job since it's a known flake. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate you. Okay. Plan pending. Oh, I'm surprised it's up to date despite that. Usually I have like weird drift. I guess there's not that many resources, unlike Pregment CI, where there's lots and lots of resources. Oh fuck, I didn't submit my timesheet for last week. Do I care about getting paid for like 4 hours a time? Some other time. I can delete you. And you. And you can get archived. That can get archived. This can get archived as well. This can get deleted. Ah, nice. 149156. Yeah. That was the issue that I found also, Emma. Yeah. Oh, it did the thing. Planned and finished. This is the same plan as last time. So where's the fucking apply button? What? Where's the apply button? Current run. Cost estimation. $0. Confirm and apply. So I'm gonna mark that as done. One or more introduce lambda functions using the 310 manage runtime. Good thing I got there by October. Cool. That's done. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna be able to get done today with Launchpad being down. Hopefully if I have time on Tuesday, we'll do 3.15 beta 1 release stream. If not, I might be busy. We'll see. And hopefully by then Launchpad will be up and then I can actually upload things, but that's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode. So go subscribe there, check out my videos there. If you missed any part of the stream, those will end up on the second channel, anthonywritescode-vods, where I upload my streams. Yeah, and join the Discord. That's where we hang out. That's where I announce streams. That's where you can ask programming questions and have a good time. But thank you all for stopping by, and that is going to wrap us up for today. Have a good one, chat, and peace.